pray there's no echo. Hey-oh. No echo. No echo to me. Hello? Anybody in here? 0 viewers? Come on. Come on. Yo.
Hello?
What is up? I was talking to myself just now for the past 30 seconds. There's no echo. No echo. Yo, say something. You there?
Yeah, seems to work.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're good then. Yeah, I got myself muted on Discord, and there's no echo now. All right, let's get down to it. All right, how does my stream look? You can see the OBS up and everything?
Yeah, looks good. Just so you know, my voice is a bit laggy, so.
Oh, okay.
It's like a delay.
Okay. All right, yes. Let me know if I need to slow down talking or anything. Because I don't know what it looks like on the stream, or sounds like. Okay. You want to get into the first demo then?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Okay, you see this on the screen here, the YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I can tell there's a lag. You're responding a little later, so there's definitely a lag going on. All right, all good. Okay, let's get to it. So the first demo we have, it's not even a demo. This dude who I'm buddies with, Chemical Neon, he's a beast. And he made this song with Mark Benjamin, who's also a beast. And they made this Bad Habits remix, and I have not heard this, but it's on Chill Nation. Has over 150K plays, so I already know it's gonna be fire. I already know it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, let's go.
Audio good?
Yes, sounds good.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits sleep till late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger, I barely know. Swearing this will be the last bit.
My first time, Rob. First time. This is literally my second stream ever, so yeah. I'm glad we got that worked out though. That delay, that was something else. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty cool remix. Thoughts, Emil?
Yeah, I really like it. I actually prefer this to the original.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I think the original is quite generic, so
Right. I wonder where they got that guitar from. I feel like I've heard that. Yeah, Rob, it was a demo submission. Obviously not really a demo. This dude, Chemical Neon, who I'm buddies with, he's a beast, dude. He got this on Chill Nation. So that's freaking cool. But yeah, cool remix overall. I don't know if the acapella obviously didn't sound like super high quality, and that's no fault to them, right? That's probably just they found the best YouTube ripped acapella they could. Yeah, but in terms of feedback, I mean, cool track. I don't know if I would have kept that guitar in the drop the way they did, but that's personal preference at the end of the day. I don't know. Chill Nation on Submit Hub. I don't feel like they are. I don't know. I feel like I would have seen them, but I don't know. You'd have to look for yourself. Submit Hub is awesome though.
No.
Yeah, I don't think they are. But yeah, awesome remix. Obviously Chemical Neon, and obviously Mark Benjamin's a beast. I don't know if you're familiar with his songs, but he had a collab with who's the freaking tall ass DJ? Afrojack. They had a collab together a few months back. But yeah, cool remix.
Ooh,
I'm not sure
nice.
if he's here. I doubt it. 2 viewers. It's probably literally you and Rob. So he's not here, but cool remix. All right. Next up, we got the homie. Yeah.
Ooh, Relic. Nice.
There's a long delay, huh? The volume of the mic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Give me feedback. I gotta know. I'm gonna move the mic closer to me. Well, it's already like right up in my face. Hold on. Okay, I turned up the gain of the mic. What I may need to do is, you could see here, I can't even, the Shure SM7B. I can't turn the volume up here anymore. I'm gonna turn down the volume of the audio capture. And then if you guys just turn up the volume on your computers or whatever in your speakers, but I'm gonna turn this down just a touch more. And I'm gonna turn the gain up a little more on the mic here. Okay, that should be better. But keep me honest. Let me know if it's
Sounds good.
like my focus rate is past midpoint and it's still quiet. Okay, yeah. All right, let me know if this is better, especially when I'm playing the song and if I'm talking while the song is playing. Let me know if you can't hear me. But yeah, the homie Relic, Joa Mont, and Sweet Tea. LMK. Interesting. All right. I know this dude has been making some like funky stuff. I don't know if you've heard Relic's more recent stuff, Emil, but he's on to some like, it's not like super housey stuff he's been making. Yeah. Cool stuff. Let's hear it.
Baby, it's said and done, and it just ain't nobody to love. There ain't nobody to love. I can see you looking from across the way, like you already know my name. Dancing in the corner in a crowded place, like she got all the time to waste. You got me thinking when it's over and we sober, all the drinking got me closer in this open space. Yeah. Pull up in a Rover, stepping out the red Octobers, up the way that made it worth the chase. Singing Rio, Tampa Bay, we should take a holiday. OJ with the Tito in Santa Fe. Take you anytime and place. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go.
Slipping, slipping, tripping on you. Hitting with no, let me speak a rendezvous. I do knowledge, I lost the focus, can't mess it up this time. I keep it knowledge, she like the roses, I can tell she gon' be mine.
Up to Rio, Tampa Bay, she blowing nails on the airplane straight. Up to Pasadena, sipping margaritas. Baby, it's a holiday. Yeah, we got Selena down in Argentina. Globe trotting, yeah, we like it that way. So baby, let me know if you ain't coming home, 'cause I don't wanna wait around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go.
70s funk vibe. I just love the amount of like real instruments in this. The saxophones, flutes, the guitar. Sweet. Sweet. I love that song. I've actually heard this before. This is obviously 6 months old. I've heard this way back when Relic sent it to me. You got to put it out, dude. I love it. My favorite part is the chorus, for sure. It's just super catchy. I don't know which one of these two dudes are on the vocals, but I love the vocals, especially in that drop. Whatever that chorus is. It's already stuck in my head. Yeah, again, this is not a classic like house song. This is not what we're used to giving feedback to. So, it's not exactly my lane, but I love it. I don't know where he got all this awesome instrumentation from. Rob said the flute's awesome. The saxophones, even the way he panned the saxophones, I could hear it in my right and left ear a little differently. He was panning things around really nice. The mix is really tight. But it just has this lively feel to it. It's not some rigid like EDM track. It's just so lively and has a lot of the dynamics to it overall, and I love it. I think it's a great track. Feedback wise, I know Rob was saying something about the switch up there. Are you talking about the switch up going into the chorus, or the switch up that goes into this little bridge here?
Hey, we should take a holiday. OJ with the T.O. in Santa Fe. Take you
Yeah, right here.
Into the bridge.
Right here. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's very different. I think it works though. It's very different. It just has this build-up feel to it. Yeah, so that bridge, that build-up, whatever you want to call it, it does come out of the blue for sure. I would say maybe like add some effects and transition effects, but I don't even know if that's the right thing to do, because you have such a real like OG musical track. I wouldn't want to ruin it with a bunch of transitions and effects and stuff. Maybe there are other ways to tease this part in the intro, but I don't know.
Time and place. So let me know where to go. So let me know.
Yeah, it's totally different. The rhythm is totally different. You go from like a funky, syncopated rhythm to just dun 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 with that guitar just strumming in the back like that. Completely different rhythm. I like it. It is going to be tough for the listener. So a way to remedy that, I'm not sure. Let me go back.
Take you anytime and place.
That's tough.
Maybe keep some of the instruments or drums from the part before.
Yeah, you could do that. Also, just in a transition effect, I would put more reverb or delay on that vocal. Time and place, and have a big reverb kind of wash out a bit going into that section probably. But yeah.
Stepping up the red Octobers of the way to make it worth the chase. Rio, Tampa Bay, we should take a holiday. OJ with the T.O. in Santa Fe. Take you anytime.
You can keep the drums, maybe filter them or play around.
Yeah. He could keep the drums. I would say it might be tough to keep those drums because you want to build. You want to feel like it's a build up, and keeping those boom cha in the build. It's not. I don't know if that's quite the vibe he's going for. I don't know. It's tough, but yeah, you could. I would recommend to try to keep the drums or try to keep some instrumentation. I can't tell what all the layers are going on in there in the beginning in that first verse. But if you could try to drag some of that stuff into the build, I say go for it. But yeah, just something to keep your eye on, Noah, aka Relic, if you're in the chat. But yeah, it just great track. Just that build up. Just it comes out of nowhere. It's unexpected. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it can throw the average listener off. So cool track. Anything else, Emil?
No, but the chorus is insane.
I know, right?
I love it.
I love even the side chain on the vocals. It just has such a cool groove to it. And they had freaking almost 300 plays too. What are you doing, Noah? Release it. All right. Colors by, again, Noah. Let's do it. One year? Jesus. I love the chords already. It does, yep. Yeah, that second half of the drop, if that's what you're talking about. Quite a switch up. Yeah, definitely needs some kind of vocal. Very electro. All right, that was Colors by Relic. So cool track. I mean, I would say it sounds kind of dated though, to be honest. A lot of the sounds, yeah, like Rob was saying, they sound like early 2010s electro stuff. Again, also definitely should have a vocal to pull it all together. But let me just go to the drop to just play a few things here. The sounds there, they sound a little thin to me. The lead sound on top. Right there, da-na-na, it's a little thin. But at the end of the day, yeah, I just think a lot of the sounds here, they sound a little dated. So I don't know if, maybe go back to the sound design, or you can add a lot of color to these sounds if you just add crazy distortions or weird saturations. And I literally, what I do on all of my synths is I'll just totally fuck around with them. I'll go in and throw on a Saturn and go to a different preset and go to some crazy presets, or literally, or I'll just go to like, what is the distortion in Decapitator and just mess with stuff, or I'll even go to like Isotope Trash. I'll just mess with a bunch of things until it just sounds more unique. I would say, yeah, these sounds are a little dated. Something in the arrangement is off. Okay, the arrangement. Yeah, at the end of the day, the mix could be a little tighter too. I feel like maybe there's too many elements going on at once in some parts of this. I'm just talking specifically about the drop, but I think there are too many elements going on in some parts of this drop. I think there are definitely sections where it could be mixed a little tighter, and there could be better separation of the elements, because it's kind of confusing to my ear as I hear it. As a listener, you want something that's easily, like, you can easily follow along to, and you want something at the forefront, whether that bass is going to be at the forefront, or if you want the lead to be at the forefront, or the chords. You want to have prioritized certain elements in the mix, and it's hard to hear what's being prioritized as I hear the drop. I feel like what you need to prioritize, you need to bring out more with more saturation, or just bring it to the front of the mix. So I think mixing wise, it could use some work. So yeah, I mean, that's what I got. Anything from you, Emil?
Yeah, sorry, I agree. I feel that it's like several different songs at the
Right.
same time somehow.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a lot of different ideas going on.
So maybe go back to like the drawing board and kind of decide what kind of approach you want.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's where I would
I
say.
think that's what Rob was talking about as well.
Right. Especially, yeah, okay. Yeah, I totally agree. All right. Let's see what we got next. All right, this is Hugh. I think that's how you pronounce it. Heu. With his track called With the Best. Let's hear it. If there's an extended mix, I'm going to skip.
Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now.
Definitely got to fix that. What up, Saja? No, I don't know. Color bass? I'm not familiar with that. I don't think there's any bass here. It sounds just like drums to me.
Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. Oh yes, too hard now rocking with the best. rocking with the best. Oh yes. You are now rocking with the best. Oh yes. You are now rocking with the best. 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 Best.
Definitely needs a bass under that piano.
Oh yes, you are now rocking with the best. S S S S S S S S S. With the best.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like one cohesive song. And then even here with this ARP in the background, there's a lot of different ideas going on throughout the whole arrangement of the song. All right. So, yeah, my opinion, it has cool ideas throughout, but there are very different ideas going all throughout. And then the piano comes in and the second break build-up part. It's kind of disjointed to me how everything is so different. Yeah, the first drop, it has high energy. I'll give him that. Like, there's a lot of energy to this track, but I think it needs to be cleaned up, and you need to prioritize what exactly you want to do with this song, because it does sound all over the place to me. I like the bass sound overall in this first drop. I'm not the biggest fan of that, whatever that sound is on top, the da-na-na-na, and then it goes boom, da-na-na-na. It kind of sounds, I mean, it's in key, but it's just not very pleasing to my ear. And then right there, that little part where you just have the bass going, I think it needs something on top there, or it needs a fatter bass to drive the track there, because that bass is not doing it. It's not really driving the track like it should in that moment. So when it's just the bass, I think you should actually add something on top there. This part here. And then here it's just drums. There's no sub. You gotta have something here. Yeah, so that whole post-drop section is just drums and kind of effects. It definitely needs some bass line to keep it, driving throughout the track there. And then maybe a little more variation in the drums fills to just keep it interesting.
Just remove that part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go ahead, Emil. I don't want to take this over. Just go ahead. What are your thoughts?
No, it's fine. Yeah, basically what you said, and I think the vocal is quite repetitive, and maybe do a change up or find a new vocal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that. The vocal is
And
kind of
then,
repetitive.
yeah, maybe try to stick to one idea and yeah, make it more memorable.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that totally. Yeah, just it's kind of disjointed, a lot of different ideas going on. And Rob was saying maybe that part where it's just the drums, that might just be a work in progress. Could be. Yeah, very well could be. All right, so Saja Cholas, where do I drop the demo? You can, if you want, you could DM me, or you could DM me at Bogues Music, or you could email it to me. I guess you could drop it in the chat. You can drop links in the chat, right? Yeah, drop it in the chat. Go for it. Sweet. Here, I'll just load that up later. All right, let's see what we got next. This dude, Rob Weiss. Never heard of him. He sent in 3 tracks. Okay. What is WAM? W-A-M. No idea, bro. Walls around me. That's deep. Let's go. It's a random stuff. All right, well, I'll get to it closer to the end, buddy. Thank you for coming through, by the way. Extended mix. All right, if you don't mind, I'm just going to probably jump to the intro there. All right, Rob Weiss, Heaven, temp mix. Okay, let's do it. Temperature mix. I love that drum fill. The vocals got to be more present. Funky. Hell yeah. Where'd you get this vocal from? Loop Masters, okay. So you have the rights to release this on Spotify? Dope. I like it. You're filtering out the bass here. Bring it back. By the way, can you hear me good? I like this part. It's everything at once here. All the energy's up right high right here. I like this part. It's kind of nice transition here. I would try to add more reverb on some of these elements. Make it feel a little bit more washed out. I like this track a lot, dude. There's no part of the track where I don't want to dance. I just want to keep bobbing my head the whole time. Very playable. Here we go. Usually with a song this long, I would get like bored of it or sick of it. This song has the perfect amount of progression and changes over time. Yeah, go for the self-release if you want. I don't know too much about labels that would... I don't know that much about this kind of tech house. Obviously, Tool Room is like the goal for all this sort of stuff. And you're on track to get there, but... What about the Disco Fries label? Just love the vibe overall, real funky. So one thing I'd recommend. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't actually send this out to the labels quite yet. I think there's some things you could improve on, but it's such a great idea, honestly. I would bring some more of the drums to the forefront in the drop. You kind of have maybe some drum loops or bongos or something going on in the background, right? I would bring those to the forefront even more. You want that rhythm to be, I would want it like more pumping during the drop. So if you have any bongos or stuff, maybe just make it louder or bring it to the mix, into the front of the mix. Also, like I said, the vocal should be more in the front of the mix. The vocal sounds a little thin to me. Maybe try to saturate it and just make it louder. But besides that, great track. And that breakdown you have, I think right here. I would add a little more reverb on some of the elements, like that string you have here. You had a string somewhere. There. Yeah, you have some little drum loop in the background. I'd bring that to the forefront more. What do you say in the clap issue here? It seems like SoundCloud algorithm messed it up. Interesting. Okay. I don't hear any problems really with the clap, but... It's so slammed in master. Okay. What's so slammed? The whole song is just slammed in the master? Like you made it really loud? Or are you talking about the clap or a specific element? Also, Emil, what do you think of this track?
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't have much to say, but if you can jump to the place where the vocal comes in at the first time. It's a bit further ahead. Yeah, this place.
You want to keep playing it?
I think the robotic synth thing, I think we should like low pass it.
Low pass it. We'll see. Yeah, like that. The guitar. Wow, wow, wow. Now wah.
Clashing a bit with the vocal. Yeah.
Robotic synth. That guitar, bro. Yeah, I hear that. I think overall you could filter out some elements that'll help bring the vocal to the forefront. Let me go back. Yup, that robotic synth is definitely clashing with the vocal. I hear that. Woke up at 5 a.m.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Predo, oh, whatever is that? Yeah, that guy's a legend. That dude is a mastering legend. He told you the same thing, yeah. Cool, dude. Cool track. Just work on those couple things. What you were saying about the master, yeah, you push it past clipping point and it breaks the quality down. Yeah, of course, bro. We'll go on to the next one for you. What does your master chain look like? I mean, what clippers do you use? Or do you, like, what limiters do you use? You should have your shit mastered by Prito Lessi. K-Clip. Pro L, yeah. I use Pro L as well. Definitely a solid limiter. One thing I do is I use 2 instances. So I'll do like 2 decibels of gain reduction maximum on each one. So in total, it's like 4 decibels of gain reduction. But because I'm splitting it across 2 Pro Ls, it's doing less work on each one. So it doesn't sound as distorted or fucked up. So you can make it louder before it starts to distort. All right. What is this? Walls around me. And then cut off. You push the master into clipping, then cut off the... Yeah. Yeah, I do the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so what I do is I push my master into a clipper. I use, I think it's KI Multimedia Classic Clipper, some shit. And then I clip off like 2 to 3 decibels of gain reduction. But I use a soft clipper, so it doesn't cut it off sharply. There's a little curve off to it. And then I'll throw it in, and then I'll route it into 2 Pro Ls. And it sounds like shit. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you unless I was looking at your project file and looking at and seeing how much. Yeah, I use 2 Pro Ls. I'll split it across 2. Yeah, what's the LUF value? Yeah, hit me up, Rob. We'll talk about it. All right, I'm gonna play this one. I know this vocal. Cool. Another thing again here with the vocal, I think the vocal's too quiet. Vocals got to be more pronounced. I love the drum fills right there. I love Fresh Air, the plugin. Yeah, fresh air will bring the top of your vocal. It'll make it shine. It's a unique lead you got there for sure. Yeah, fresh air is a free plugin. iLok is a bitch. You got a lot of stuff going on here. The mix could definitely be tighter. I like the lead sound. I would make it a little brighter. I like how you filtered out the lead here. Love the drum fills. All right. Low pass. Yeah, it sounds good low pass, but in the drop, you want that lead to stand out a little bit more, I'd say. Yeah, you could try layering white noise on there. I like the lead sound. I actually really like when it does that, and it goes up and kind of moves around the keyboard there, but maybe you could, I don't know. I'm thinking add variation to the lead, but I kind of just like it the way it is. Maybe you could add more automation, though, throughout the drop to that lead sound. The rhythm is off. Let me see. I don't think the rhythm's off. I think it's unique. The rhythm of, you mean the rhythm of that lead? It almost wants big room style reverb. Yeah, I wouldn't put too much reverb on there though. You got so much going on in that mix. You have so, like, the thing with your style of tech house is you have all these drum sounds going on, and it's hard to layer a bass line with all these crazy drum sounds, and then you have a lead on top of it, and then you even put the vocal in parts of it. You have so much going on, and it's really tough. It's tough for you to be able to mix this type of track. The Brooks trick. What's the Brooks trick? Big room style reverb. Dun, dun. Maybe some reverb automation could work on that. Dun, and then vroom, and then kind of suck it back in with reverb automation. The side chain of the reverb. Peak controller. FL Studio secret song. Yeah, whatever. Logic gang over here. But yeah, cool track overall. Thoughts, Emil? I like the idea of the track. I think it just needs to be mixed
not
better.
Much beside what you said. I think maybe push the highs a bit on the drums.
Yeah. I agree with that. For sure.
Yeah, nothing much else, I think.
Cool. And dude, Rob, this is the type of stuff I'd love to play out especially if I'm like on support for any tech house artist. Like I love this kind of style of stuff. I'd love to play this. So get this shit crisp, and I would love to play it. All right, next we got one more. Let's see. Work in progress 1. Isama. Hell yeah. Wait, Emil, you mean, do you have to leave, or do you mean... Where's the intro for it? Okay, I got you. I got you. I totally agree. These guitar riffs are so cool. And that vocal, what the hell? Very different. I like it. So did you just start with the drop on this? The song just starts off with a drop? Okay. I love the clapping in the background. I like that vocal chop. I think that could use a snare roll to build up that whole part. Yeah, I've never heard anything like this. Good use of that shaker. I might add a little side chain to the shaker though. That's awesome. What language is this? Stylistically and like creativity wise, I have no feedback. I love the whole thing. Maybe there are some times where you could try to filter out the bass a little more before you go into like your drop stuff. Cool track, dude. I'm trying to make sense of that bass though. Dun. That's freaking cool. That's so cool. This is a tough one for me to give feedback on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What do you go for it, Emil?
I don't think I have much to say. I was just thinking maybe make the drums a bit shorter so they don't overlap that much.
The drum short, okay. Yeah, you mean like the length of each hit of the drum? This delay sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds cohesive to me. I don't think it feels like two songs. It's just so freaking unique. I love the vocals and I love the background instruments. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, dude. The delay thing. Yeah, Rob, there's just a delay for Emil. He just, anytime he talks, it's like 10 seconds after I say anything. So
The delay is crazy.
yeah. I know. I'm just like, what do you think, Emil? Like 20 seconds later. Yeah, we got to figure that out for the next stream. I'm just happy we got this to work in the first place, because that other delay issue we had at the beginning of the first stream when we started it, that was a real issue. This, not so bad. But yeah, dude, great song. I don't have much feedback. I think the mix could be a little tighter. I actually like this mix, though, better than the other two, I feel like. It sounded pretty clean. Are you in space, dude? Yeah. Cool track, dude. I would definitely work on it. And it's very unique. I don't know what label would pick it up, but I think you're heading in the right direction. I love the unique, I love that vocal and everything about it. So, cool song, dude. Thank you for the demos, brother. All right. Next, we got Rivio. This dude puts out great music. All right, Let You Go, Volume 1. Hell yeah, man. This is going to be some future bass stuff.
Have nothing left to say. Can't take back what I've done. Still lost inside a memory from when you swore I was the one. Now I'm begging for forgiveness. Just
Nice.
a little peace of mind. But these wounds, they heal with time.
Awesome vocal. Clean mix. That vocal right there could have been louder. I'll go back to that. Definitely.
Thought I could just move on, pretend like nothing's wrong, forget the harmony when I play back our favorite song. Now I'm singing it without you, but I'm always out of key. I feel like when
Yeah, the guitar is so clean.
I lost a part of me. Now I'm begging for forgiveness. Now you've got me on my knees, just praying that you'll set me free.
That vocal part's got to be more up front. Yep. Cool drop. I kind of just wish there was something more right here, like just a little more drums or a hi-hat, something to drive it more. That's cool. I love that guitar at the end. Yeah, the drop was a tad bit disappointing. Yeah, I think it was a cool drop. I wish there was something just to... The first drop I liked. The second drop, I wish there was something to drive it just a little more. Whether it's just even just a hi-hat to just keep the rhythm going. Also with the bass in the drop. I feel like there could be another bass layer, like an octave higher or something. Because there's clearly like a nice deep bass there. But I think there could be another octave higher bass, or just another bass layer with more highs in it that makes it more present, which notes are getting hit with the transients. That would be, yeah, high energy, yeah. Yeah. And let me go back to what was Emil was saying, the synth here. Yo, Emil, which synth are you talking about? A synth in the build-up?
Right here, when the build-up starts, I feel it's kind of quite loud compared to the vocal.
Coming up here? Oh yeah, da-na-na, that.
Yes.
Yep. I'm with you. The vocal in general in the build-up's got to be more present.
And I feel the drop definitely needs like shakers, hi-hats,
Yes.
percussion loops or something. to drive
Exactly.
it.
That's what that's exactly what I was saying. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, more stuff in the drop to keep it driven, and personally, I think there should be another bass layer, something that makes the bass stand out a little bit more and a little more in the high end. Whether it's another layer or you just add some saturation or EQ the top more, but that's what I would do personally. Either way, you said this song is his next release, right?
Maybe have a layer with some bit crush or something.
Yeah, true, Rob. True. Yeah, a little bit crusher on the bass would be sick, actually. But yeah, cool, dude. So we got a couple more demos. Let me load them up. Bada bing. Let me do this one. This is my buddy emailed this over, so I'm just gonna play it off of here. This is what's his artist name? It's not in here. Jake something. Let me see. Yes, this guy goes by DJ Rilberts, and this is his track, Ain't Looking Back. Hopefully it plays. Maybe not. Let me load it up in iTunes. Hold on. There we go. Yo, Saja Cholas, I'll get to yours next, buddy. I'll get to yours next. Thank you for being patient. Jake Paul? Yeah. Yeah, dude, Jake Paul's a producer now. Pads would be good. It does feel empty even here. Yeah, weird. The LFO in the beginning of that drop is a little off to me. Obviously, the mix isn't very clean to me. I think there's a lot of the sounds sound like they're kind of drowning in reverb. So I would cut back on the reverb, or at least sidechain the reverb out of the way. And then another thing is the drum selection is kind of cheesy. I would pick. I don't like the snare that's going boom, dun, that offbeat snare. I'm not a big fan of the clap or the kick. Honestly, I would switch out a lot of the drums, and then just maybe compress the drums together to make it sound tighter. Because the mix right now doesn't sound tight at all. It's very like loose and all over the place. I would be compressing all the different elements and trying to just make it sound cohesive. Let's go back to the beginning of the drop. Yeah, the drums are just very like cheesy sounding. I would change the drum selection. I like the actual chord progressions and the bass lines, and I really like the vocal. Has a very airy vibe to it. A lot of elements here need reverb like that. Hey, that's too loud and it needs more reverb. Wash it out. There needs to be something going on here. There needs to be like a Reese bass or something in the background. Yeah, it does kind of sound overcompressed. Yeah, that's funny. I was saying it needs to be compressed, but listening to it now, it almost sounds like everything is compressed and it sounds overcompressed. I'm with you on that. And it actually sounded like it was really distorting at the beginning of that second drop when it just hit. It sounded pretty distorted. Yeah, there's definitely potential. I like the actual musicality of it, the chord progressions, everything has a cool vibe, and it could be a sick vibe, a sick track. But I'd be changing a lot of different sound, like the sound design. I'd be changing up, and especially the drums should be switched out. The kick is actually maybe okay, it might work, but the clap's got to go, and that offbeat snare's got to go. You got to switch it up with different drums. And then again, in the build up and the breaks, there's a lot of sections where the bass is not really there. I would add like a Reese bass at least, or do something. You need some sort of low end to just keep driving the track along. Compress the drums in a bus to glue them together. Yeah. Any other thoughts, Emil?
Yeah, I like the idea, but I feel maybe a more minimalistic approach would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I could hear that. Yeah, yeah. Even in the drop, something more minimalistic.
Maybe like more focus on a certain elements and like let them shine.
Waiting on a response from the Mars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with you on that. Just that sound in the drop, that LFO lead sounds a little off. I don't know. There are definitely things he's got to work on for this, but overall, it could work. But there's got to be a lot of work done, I think. All right, Emil, you live in space now. Love it. Okay, next we're gonna go. Oh, actually, there was someone in the chat, right? So let me go back and click your link. Saja Cholas, you still here? Oh wait, where was the link? Am I completely blind? Where is the link?
He sent a new link.
There we go. All right. All right. Let's hear it. What? What? It's so wide. I love it. Color base. All right. You put me on. What the fuck? Yeah, you said bad mix. The mix is not. It's not bad. Could have used a little work. Sure, it could be a little tighter, but you're on your way to a really tight mix. And obviously the vibes are on point. And the fucking, of course, the cat in the Supreme jersey. I love it. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly. Hearing it in headphones, you can hear how wide it is. But it's not like too wide. It's fucking fire. Jesus. Needs so much work. I mean, yeah, you got to arrange the rest of the song, but I think the idea is there. Let me hear this again. I don't, the sound design is crazy. That. That metallic-y sound. It's amazing. Woo! I love that. Wow, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, 2012 does it kind of, but yeah, but it has such a new flavor to it. It's actually not like I've never heard anything like that. Skybreak? I'm checking that shit right now. Yeah, maybe a little more saturation, make it even fatter. Jesus Christ. But that, I love it, dude. Skybreak? Let me see. Jersey, New York City. And I'm not a dubstep person at all, but this is cool. This is not even like dubstep to me. This is like, yeah, kind of dubstepy, kind of future bassy. I love that sound. What the fuck? Woo! Sheesh! What? Wow. What the fuck was that? What? Wow. What? I'm not sure about this part. It's just a guitar, but it's interesting. I just love that drop, dude. Just the creativity on this is next level. I love that lead, whatever it is. Sounds like a real organic instrument.
I'm unstoppable, yeah, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, yeah, unstoppable.
Yeah, the horns, yeah. Some kind of horn. But it has such a vintage sound to it. Yeah, lo-fi. I like that vocal chop. Sick. I think that's sick. The Vox, the unstoppable part, Rob. I kind of fuck with it. Maybe a little more variation with that vocal would be cool. I think it's sick. This little guitar breakdown. That's one of those things where you love it or you hate it. I feel like it's cool. It's very unique, but it makes it not really playable. Like if you're gonna drop this in a club environment. But also if you're in a club environment, you might just play till the end of the first drop and you go to the next song anyways. But what just a crazy church. Yeah, the transition was random. I kind of liked how random the transition was, but it's just personal taste, really. Yeah, it's strange. It's different. Yeah, dude. What do you think, Emil?
Yeah, the drop was insane.
Right.
I can't believe it.
I know that drop is just so different. Like I've never heard anything like that. That's cool. Would sound dope on DMT, of course. Yeah, that's why it sounds awesome, because I'm on DMT right now, bro. I'm going where. All right, Saja Cholas, thank you for coming through. Your track was fire. You come back to the chat, come back to the stream next time. Later, man. Yo, Ukrooks, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm glad you made it. Yeah, sick fucking tune. I just played your first one. The one that's on the screen here, ID Volume 2. I'm gonna play the next one next. So yeah, dude, glad you can make it. Yeah, Saja, go drop some beats, bro. All right, we're gonna play the next one.
I do it to myself. I don't know why. I don't know why. I do it to myself. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I do it to myself. I don't know why.
Woo! I love that sound. Do do do. Jesus fuck. This is fucking fresh, bro. Yeah, that previous track, if you send it to Mixmash, they should definitely take it. I didn't say trash. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm saying this shit's fresh. Oh. Dude, the only thing I would say is I feel like that actually the bass could be a little louder, or there could just be the bass could be pumping a little more in the mid range maybe, and that's just off my headphones what I hear in the mix. I'd also want to look at that in span as well. I think the mix, the mid range of that bass could come out a little more, maybe saturate the bass in the mid range. But besides that, I love it for sure. Great track, dude. Yeah, maybe distort the bass. I think the bass could come out a little bit more in the mix. That's all. Let me go back to that first drop because that blew my fucking mind. I love that sound right before the drop, the little doo doo doo, like a little loading up type sound. That's great. What? Yeah, the bass should come out more. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the drop, but I personally think you did a really good job at mixing all the elements so it doesn't sound like it's not confusing to me. Only thing, I'm not 100% sold on that lead. It's interesting. I personally would probably do something different with that. But I think it's fire, dude. What are your thoughts, Emil? Also, Ukrux, you'll notice there's a massive delay.
Like the horn lead thing, just yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Emil. This fucking thing, all right.
Yeah, so the horn lead thing, I think you should like change it or maybe distort it or change it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Don't use serum much. Interesting. Yeah. What do you use mainly for your like sound design and stuff? Because everything sounds, to me, it sounds fire. Yeah, they were saying like obviously there's a lot going on in the drop, and maybe it's too much, maybe it's a little too confusing, but you mixed it really well. Everything has its own spot in the mix. It's very clean. To me, the only thing I really would want to change is that bass. I would make it pop more, saturate it, maybe make it louder. It's just not cutting through the mix quite enough. Stock plugins. Okay, cool. But dude, fire track, and your previous track was fire too. But my favorite part is that little loading up sound right before the drop. The doo doo doo. I love it. Send it to Mixmash for sure. You said you sent it already? Secret. I see. This man's got secrets. Sweet. You sent it through the demo drop on their website, or you got A&R info? Definitely put a lot of sound goodizer. That's the key. You gotta have like 7 sound goodizers, right? And like a couple OTTs. Cool, dude. Yeah, as long as I listen to it. I mean, I love the track. I could hear it on Bold, Mix Mash Bold. Cool. Thank you for sending in your tracks, dude. I'm gonna give you a follow right now. That was really cool. What's next? Ukrooks. Cool. All right. This is the remix of the Kid Lowry and Justin Bieber track by Vazor. I was sleeping in midnight, then I realized. Where are you at? Midnight. I'm here in the U.S. East Coast, Philadelphia. It's 12:45 p.m. in the afternoon right now. India. Got you. Yeah, we got people all over the world here. All right, this is the last track, I believe. Last demo. Sure is. All right. Oh, it's got a lot of... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is not a private link anyways. Okay. Let's hear it.
I'm Serena Williams.
After
You
this
watch me live
advertisement.
on TV.
And I'm that voice from...
Jesus Christ. I hate SoundCloud advertisements. Yeah, dude. India is rising strong in EDM for sure. For sure. That dude, Raptures, is killing it. Super talented. Bro, you want to hear the ad? Are you fucking kidding me, Rob? You want some direct TV stream? You'd rather hear the ad than my beautiful voice? Come on. Come on. Oh. All right, let's get it. You watch every single ad in YouTube from start to finish. There are not too many ads in my life. I can never tell with sarcasm over the internet. I can't tell. You better be joking. All right, let's do this.
Discover matches
Oh,
all the cash
no, there's a second ad.
Your...
You want to hear this, bro? Let's hear it.
With no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash. Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more
I've had
often.
to piss so
Learn
bad
more
for
at
the past half an hour.
discover.com/yes. 2021 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get strong, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like can't feel the way I feel. Be fucked up if you can't be right here. If you can't be right here.
The bass line sounds like too distorted almost. Yeah. Yeah, cool. It's cool. It's pretty unique. I like the vocal chops. What I would do, it's almost, the vocal chops are almost too short though. I would make them maybe just like even a few milliseconds longer, or get some reverb in there with the vocal chops. And then also the bass just sounds too distorted. Like when you over distort something, it just becomes so, I don't know, what's the word? Cooked, overcooked, you know? And it's just burnt and you can't even make sense of the bass. And it just sounds like crushed nonsense. And it's cool, but I would take back some of that distortion. It's too distorted to me. A sausage, that's right. You can use distortion creatively, and I think it kind of, yeah, I don't think it works here. I think it's, the bass is too distorted. It makes it hard to make out the sound of it. It sounds a little too distorted to my ear. But again, you're right. That's why music is subjective. It's all personal preference. That's what I would do. Get sausaged, bro. Yeah, we just got sausaged pretty hard. Let's let's hear the next part.
Thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as that. I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust. I'm afraid that I'll fuck it up.
I got Corona, bro. I'm kidding. Maybe. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I don't have Corona, bro. It's just Ebola. But yeah, it sounds a little too distorted, actually. That's what I think. I agree with you. Well, you agree with me, actually. So that's where we're at. Yeah, dude, it's really cool. Really cool. Oh, Sam Orton. Oh, what's good, bro? How you doing? Thank you for joining. Yo, cool track. But again, that bass is just so like crushed and distorted. It kind of gets rid of the whole body of the track. You know what I'm saying? Sam, I wish you came earlier, bro. We're just at the end of the stream. No more demos. That's it. All right, Emil, thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think it's just two-way distorted. It's kind of hard to listen to it.
Right. I'm with you on it. I'm with you on that. I know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 Mars. All right, bruh. All good, Sam. Okay. New stream. I don't know. I haven't established a schedule. This is my second stream ever, but I'd love to do this more regularly. So, yeah, keep an eye on my Instagram, Sam. We'll figure something out next time. So yeah, that's the last demo. You got anything else, Emil? Any other demos you got? You want to send me some of your tracks? I'd love to hear some of your stuff too.
No.
Thanks for coming through, Rob.
Yeah, sure. I can send one.
Yeah. Oh, Ukrooks. Yeah. You want to send them? You want to send something? Anna Sophia Lighter. All right.
Wish I treated you like danger. Should've kept you as a stranger. I don't see your type as something good for us. Wasted months of taking what you could from this. Oh, wish I treated you like fire. Run as you pulled out your lighter.
I like this. I like how like minimal it is.
Could've seen the end from miles.
30 demos. Jesus.
And heard the sirens.
Let's stick with these 3 for today. We'll get to the other 27 next time.
I don't like to think that I'll be settling. Guess a lonely heart will take most anything. Oh, wish I treated you like fire.
I think the verses could use some variation, maybe some other background elements, or even more percussion to keep it moving. Arps would be cool.
Wish I treated you like fire.
But that's the whole point of this song, right? It's like chill though. It's a cool vibe. Sweet, I think Future House Cloud could take that. Yeah, I like it, dude. I actually was really surprised by the first drop, because it sounded so much different. But I like it. It fit, and it really came together in the second half of the drop when you reintroduce that guitar. I really follow back. I'm not following you. What the hell, bro? Yeah, dude, I like it a lot, especially that when the guitar gets reintroduced, it brings it all together. Yeah, maybe make the breaks a little shorter. You got what, 118 to... You got a minute here. Maybe you can break it down to like 45 second break instead. Cool track though, dude. All right. So what do we got next? We got
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, of course, dude. I'm always down to listen to your tracks. Anyone here who has tracks, send them in. Do we have any more demos or? Hello.
Yes. Which one should I pick? You Crux.
Yo, Rob, if you want to send in one more, go for it. I do actually have to go soon, so let's just do a couple. Let's okay, we'll if it's cool with you, Ukrux, I'm gonna pick 2 of yours and then 1 of Rob's. So we'll do 3 in total, and then I gotta head out. So which 2 do you want us to pick, Ukrux? Oh, these 3.
I sent them to your Discord.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, I'm just gonna pick 2. Oh, what do you say? Frost 1 and random 1. Got it. T Sands in the building. What's good? Frost. All right, let's do this one. And Rivio, you missed it. Great track though, by the way. I like the vocoder. Yeah, I recorded it. Definitely stamp style. Love that vocal chop. The drums are so tight, super bouncy. Yeah, dude, fire fucking track again. I love that that sound in the drop. I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's sample based or where you got it from, but it's fire. It's like it's a very like stamped style right here. That it's very vibey. It's almost like these like bell chimes or something. I don't know how you made that, but it sounds awesome. Yo, T Sands, we're running out of time. If you want to send one demo, drop it in the chat right here. Oh, that's fire, dude. Yeah, I mean, build it out, man. Arrange the whole track. And I see you're making it with Frost, who's also a beast. I know he's been on Mixmash a lot recently, and I think he was on Found Frequencies, right? So good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Let's hear the next one. And again, I don't really have feedback. It's fire. I'd probably give better feedback if you arrange the whole track, but awesome. Right.
Can I be your star tonight?
Definitely send it to Stamp.
Fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side.
Although it's so hard to get on Stamped unless you collab with an already established artist there. But always give it a shot. It's awesome. I haven't heard this vocal before, but I take Emil's word for it.
Keeps me high.
Yeah, the art thing was a little loud. It's cool idea, dude. Hexagon, interesting. I'd say the vocal in the drop, where it's like the actual lyrics, it's either too quiet or I just don't know if it fits at all, really, right here. Yeah, so if you said you're going to get a brand new vocalist, that's going to change a lot of the song, obviously. But it's cool that the mix is tight, the drums are tight, the bass is awesome. Yeah. Great track, dude. Keep me updated on that. I'd love to hear when it's all done. All right. I'm just going to kind of run through these next two here. I got to head out soon. But we got T Sands. Let's go for it.
Last time, thought you said this was the wrong place, wrong time. I look back and see a cold heart, cold smile in this fire burning so hot for so long. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in my sorrows, heartaches and hard times, just waiting for tomorrow. Can't think or press rewind, like everything you said was fine. I'm going crazy all the time, and I can't help but lose my mind.
All right, nighty night, buddy. Later, bro.
that this was the wrong place, wrong time. I look back and see a cold heart, cold smile in this fire burning so hot for so long.
Sometimes I feel like I'm living in my sorrows, heartaches and hard times, just waiting for tomorrow. Can't think or press rewind, like everything you said was fine. I'm going crazy all the time, and I can't help but lose my mind.
Where'd this vocal come from, bro? Kind of sounds like an original vocal.
I can't help but lose my mind. Lose my mind.
Oh, wow. All right.
I can't help but lose my mind. I can't help but lose my mind.
Okay, I haven't heard the vocal before.
Can't think or press rewind, like everything you said was fine. I'm going crazy all the time, and
I was just gonna say that, Emil.
Sometimes I feel like I'm living in my sorrows, heartaches and hard times, just waiting for tomorrow. Can't think or
Yeah, let me go back to the drop here, the first drop.
I can't help but lose my mind.
It's that lead melody comes out of nowhere. It's definitely a cool idea. Just that lead melody when it's introduced right in the beginning of the drop, it kind of throws me off a little bit. But maybe, let me hear if you introduce it here.
Aches and hard times, just waiting for tomorrow.
If you could introduce it more here in the build.
Like everything you said was fine. I'm going crazy all the time, and I can't help but lose my mind.
Cool idea. I think that lead could be mixed in better too.
I can't help but lose my mind.
I would EQ it a little differently. Yeah, layer it for sure. Maybe a higher layer.
Think or press rewind, like everything you said was fine. I'm going crazy all the time.
Yeah, I would do another layer, like an octave above, with either that sound. I don't know how you made that or if it's a sample, but I would layer it with something else or that same sound, just an octave higher. And then EQ it a little differently. It just kind of meshes with the bass a little too much. I don't want to separate it a little more. I do that with the EQ, but it's definitely a cool idea. And I like the vocal. I've never heard it, so I've never heard it on Splice or anything. It's a cool vocal. Overall, the mix could just use some work. I think the vocal could stand out a little more with some more EQ work as well. Let me go back.
Crazy all the time, and I can't help but lose my mind. For so long, sometimes I feel like I'm living in my sorrows, heartaches and hard times, just waiting for tomorrow. Can't think or press rewind, like everything you said was fine. I'm going crazy all the time, and I can't help but lose my mind.
Yeah. Overall, cool idea. I think you could just use a little more mixing. I would try to EQ the vocal differently, just a little bit. It's just to make it stand out a little more. Whether you add, I would probably add a shelf and add just a tiny bit more high end to that vocal, and then probably have a bell curve and try to bring out the body of the vocal just a little bit more. And then in the drop, that drop sound, I would EQ a little differently and add a layer on top, an octave higher probably. And then again, like Anil was saying, introduce that layer, introduce the drop melody in the build-up a little bit, filter it out, just so we're not completely taken off guard when the drop hits. But overall, really cool idea. Yeah, any other thoughts about that, Emil?
Nah, I think you said everything I thought of. So yeah, great
Sweet.
tune.
Sweet. All right, thank you, T Sands. So, all right, I think this is the last track today. We got Rob Weiss, Get High Original. Let's go. You said skip the first second? Yeah, delay 20 seconds. This delay is ridiculous, bro.
Get high, gonna drink all night just to get high. Get high, gonna drink
Had to get my smoothie. Definitely not enough drums, bro. That Ibiza tech house vibe, though. That after hours vibe, I love it. I like this breakdown. That's what I'm saying, John Summit vibes. It literally makes me want to go to like a nightclub and just party on like on a freaking at a beach bar or some shit. You already know. I like the synth sound, I do. Oh, I love that. Awesome, bro. And then you just mix out here. Sick. I love the vibes on that. Just like all your other tracks. Got that kind of Ibiza tech house, tribal tech house. I love it. Pure sex. Oh, yeah, bro. Pure sex. Awesome track, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't know exactly what I would change. I would maybe the vocal could stick out a little more. Where'd you get the vocal from? Is that from Loop Masters or something else? And mix-wise, maybe you can make it a little cleaner. Did you say you were working with a mixing engineer on this one? Yeah, I like the vocal. Maybe just make it stand out in the mix a little more. But it's tough because this is the type of track where you have so many elements going on at once. But it works. It all works together. And you keep it interesting. It's tough with like tribal tech house especially, where the drops are just ridiculously long and it's just this droning beat going on, and you know how to change different elements just subtly, so it's not like such a big change, but it's just enough of a change where it's like, oh, this is interesting, and it just keeps you grooving. I just want to bob my head and dance through the whole song. So 200 plus tracks. Wow. All right. Damn, dude. It's fire, bro. T-San, send it in right now in the chat. Emil, anything else for this? This is the last track, by the way. No more demos after this. Yeah, dude, I can't even imagine. Like,
no.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I got nothing there.
All right, bro.
Super dope.
For sure. All right, last one. What do we got?
The timing is.
It's incredible. ID 49023. Bro, where did you come up with that number?
Kicks, okay. Ice wrist, okay. Guest list, okay. Going up tonight. Fresh kicks, okay. Ice wrist, okay. Guest list, okay. Going up tonight. Okay.
666. Cool idea, dude, for sure. Let me go back to the drop. I like that. I can't tell if the sub is almost too loud or something. Maybe what I would personally do with the sub is I would do some pitch bends with the sub. So like boom, boom, boom. So it would just be sound like it's more rolling more. I would add some pitch bends into that sub bass for sure. Yo, Alva, I am sorry. This is the last track we're doing today, bro. I'm sorry, man. Cool idea. Yeah, like Rob was saying, it's not, there are definitely elements that are kind of out of the genre of tech house a little bit, but it's there. I might change the drums a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of the clap. Cool idea overall, though. Emil, thoughts? Hello.
Yeah, so I think maybe like the first, the gritty bass feels a bit thin, and maybe some of the lead elements.
Fair enough. But really, the bass and beat is Ibiza ready. Hell yeah. Yeah. I like it a lot, dude. Again, the only thing I would do, I would probably do some pitch bends in that sub bass. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe even add some bongos or other drum hits throughout that B part in the drop to just make it a little more unique and groove a little more. But that's all I got. The idea would be to try and sign this track, maybe to Bring the Kingdom. I could hear that. Yeah, I could hear Bring the Kingdom on there. Awesome. All right, guys. Yeah, bro, you gotta lend all of us some of those bongos, dude.
Yeah, you can take some bongos from Rob.
Yeah, exactly. You got hella bongos. What are you doing hoarding all the bongos? Come on. All right, I gotta head out. So everybody, thank you so much for coming through the chat, coming through the stream, and sending your demos. I want to do this again. Emil, if you're down, we should do this again. We'll figure out the delay problem here with the audio. But I appreciate you all rolling through. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.